Famer, Jimmy Lennon Jr.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fight.
A lot of trash talk between these two fighters. Now it's time to... And we're underway in round 1. Good-looking jab. There's a counter shot. The winner of this surely will get a world title shot. One of the hottest tickets around. It's standing room only for this, our main event.
You have certain fighters that are born for this, that are made for the big crowd. And looking at that corner right there, that is that fighter right there. They have elevated, lifted, it's like they're not touching the ground. This is what they were born for.
Some of the best action I've seen in any round, anywhere this year. Big shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful, though.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Klitschko is dazed. And it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back. Steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. They exchange punches. That jab misses. Very competitive round with 10 seconds left. What would you tell this guy? He's got to do something different.
Every second, every minute of this fight is important. Every second, every minute of this round is important.
Now you've let him back into it.
Yes, I like that. Here we go for round 2. That corner has got to find a way to get some momentum behind their fighter.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Well done with that counter shot. You wouldn't want to be on the receiving end of a shot from that heavyweight. This fighter told us yesterday, if he doesn't win by knockout, he doesn't consider it a real victory. That's the mentality he has.
How you deal with a slugger, you've got to use brain over brawn. Bull in a matador, pop, jab, move. Get them angry.
Halfway through the round, and I don't know who's got the advantage. Great stuff.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Cannot throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You'll get knocked out. Stamina is off the charts. The right hook just missed. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. I promise you, all 3 judges here are going to give that round to you-know-who.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
Good work, that's it. Now breathe. Breathe, just get...
I need you to focus on what you're doing. don't want to lose his fight.
Let's get it started in round 3. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
These two fighters are made for one another. Nice counter punch right up the middle. Beautiful counter shot. Walk away from each other and then run right back into trouble. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Starting to take some deep breaths now, but still fighting hard. That counter punch caught him, and it's lights out. That will do it. What a knockout win. He caught him with that body shot, and it froze him in his tracks. Look at this again.
Where did that come from? What a shot.
So it's onward and upward after a knockout win here.
What a build-up. What a journey towards this fight.
Hope you've passed your scuba license exam. We're underwater at the Atlantis. And next to me for the broadcast, Katie Taylor, one of the best.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of...
All the talking. So here we go. Should be a good one. The straight right just misses. Those counter punches have to hurt. There's a counter shot. The straight right just misses. After so much pre-hype fight and social media drama, I can't believe we're actually in the midst of them fighting.
just see the nerves on a fighter stepping into the ring, Tom. It can tell you so much about a fighter. And then look in the opposite corner. You've got one fighter that is in heaven. This is where they want to be.
The perfect counter lands. A perfect counter shot. How about that time counter shot? The greatest female perhaps of all time is in trouble of going down. And it appears they weathered the storm. How? I'm not... Did you see that? Oh no, Katie Taylor hurt. A much better game plan here.
It's been a tough round.
Oh my God, Johnny! Are we about to see Katie Taylor knocked out? The pound-for-pound queen, Katie Taylor, goes down. She never saw that punch coming. Let's take another look.
Where did that come? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Listen to me. Are you okay?
Okay, let's see how the game plan changes after that big knockdown.
Love the response, so got back up.
Come on, breathe.
Here we go. It's round 2. So that's a 10-8 round. Got to turn things around here, Johnny. What do they do?
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Good counter punch. That one will count. The greatest female perhaps of all time is in trouble of going down. Didn't wait too long to get back and get engaged.
Green Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Halfway through the round, and I don't know who's got the advantage. Great stuff.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now this fight will say it.
Whoa, Johnny, take a look at this action. Oh no, Katie Taylor hurt. Keeping those gloves up, the guard high, paying dividends as it seems that moment of trouble has passed.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense. Work on defense. Blocking and stopping and shooting.
This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Oh, this is the time that the trainer needs to come in and say something special.
I need you to go back out there.
There's the bell to start round 3. Let's see how they bounce back here in this round.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to block it. They've got to block it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Nice job slipping that left uppercut. Just misses with that uppercut. Nice counter shot. Nice counter shot. Are we about to see Katie Taylor knocked out? It somehow weathered the storm.
got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the...
Hold on, gotta cut you off here, Johnny. Oh no, Katie Taylor hurt. How is this fight still continuing?
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Beautiful counter punch. The greatest female perhaps of all time is in trouble of going down. The corner can't be happy with the way things are going for her right now.
Needs a knockout without a doubt. Needs to go out there and think, right, you know what?
It was a bad round, but we don't care.
Back at it in round 4. It has been all one-way traffic. How do they turn this around?
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab. Rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Now, are we about to see Katie Taylor knocked out? Wow, that impact was incredible. Let's take another look at it.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You still want to fight?
Back on their feet, but how long will they stay there?
Oh, she knows now. She can smell blood. She's just not got to get trigger happy. Be smart with the shot. Be sneaky. Pretend you're going to go for somewhere else in the body, and then boom, let the shot in again. Be smart.
At the halfway point, there's no doubt who's won this round so far.
Perfect game plan. The thing is, can anybody figure out what to do to change this? It's a perfect start.
They need to be careful they don't punch the... Hold that thought! Oh, and as the replay shows, the body shot did her in. No getting up from that one.
A shot from the gods took her out. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Can you continue?
Total domination with 10 seconds to go. Well, she's got to find some answers after being dropped twice in that last round.
Get out there and switch on. Get this boxing back.
Time for the 5th round. They barely survived the last round after 2 knockdowns. Let's see what happens here.
I have no idea what they have left. How do you come back from something like that? Not down twice? Where's your head at? Where's your energy levels at? It tells you you've got nothing left.
Tried to score with a jab. Hold on, gotta cut you off here, Johnny. The greatest female perhaps of all time is in trouble of going down. I thought we were gonna see the finish there. Hold that. It's a one-hitter winner. What a knockout shot. Let's take another look.
That's lights out right there. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. listen to me. Are you okay?
How about that will to win and refusal to stay down as this fight continues?
Somebody can smell blood here. They can smell blood. They've got to be smart. Get in there. Then boom, back in the same spot again. It happened once. You got away with it. You can do it again.
Miss with that jab. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. So we enter the final 10 seconds here in a pretty dominant display. That'll be a 10-8 round for sure with the knockdown.
You've been put down. You've got to think right. Survive and then
get focused. Get your mind back.
There's the bell for round 6. You can see the look of frustration in the corner. She was so confident heading into this fight, but that last round seemed to knock it out of her. She's got to figure out a way to turn the momentum around.
what a knockdown. 1 minute. You need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
How about that impact? Let's see that again in slow motion.
I've got to see that again. One, two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
It happened. You saw it here live. A knockout win. Congratulations.
Accuracy, power, punch, perfect. That must hurt.